Hi, my name is TISSERA. I'm a PT trainer. I've been teaching English proficiency exams for more than 20 years. There are many reasons why my classes have been successful over the years. The main reason in PTE class success is my approach. My approach is a very simple approach with individual evaluation, because I believe in exams like PTE, the teaching strategies, the tips, those are very important. But it actually can be done in a very simple way, because these exams, these questions are very practical questions. The most important thing is individual evaluation. So when you join my classes, you get that. And plus unlimited sessions. There's no limit. There's no time limit, hour limit, or days limit. It's unlimited session. And you don't have to pay significant amount of money to get these things done, because what I have seen from the available services for PTE as a student for you, most of them are very expensive. So you don't have to pay a lot of money to go to certain places or to purchase certain materials, because most of the quality exam platforms are available freely. There are some paid versions too, but they are not that expensive. Most students prefer PTE. Most students assume it's actually easier than other similar exams. In a way, I agree with that. It's true. There are some challenges, but in a way, it's true. I agree with PTE is actually an easy exam. Even though it's easy, what I've seen from the preparation that is available for students and how students are preparing for this exam is a little complicated. Now, the exam is actually very simple, but the preparation is a little complicated. So that's why I'm doing in a very simple way. My classes are structured in a very simple way. Now, for example, there are 4 sections in PTE: listening, reading, writing, speaking, and there are 20 questions overall in the structure in PTE, 20 questions. But even though there are 20 questions, only 13 questions are directly contributing your score. Only 13 questions. Even out of those 13, 3 questions are not that difficult. Those are standard questions. Easily you can get those marks for those 3 questions. So there are 10 questions which are very important. So out of 20, you need to focus on 10. 4 in speaking, 2 in reading, 4 in listening. Now for those 10 questions, there are very simple approaches. Speaking, there's a read aloud and repeat sentence. So the strategies are very simple. You need to read the sentence and repeat that. You need to hear the audio and repeat that. Both read aloud and repeat sentence. So the exam tips, the strategies, how you should do that, those can be taught in a very simple manner. Now the most important thing is evaluation. And to do that, you don't have to go to any centers, any places, any labs. Now, my classes are online. So basically, join the online classes. I'll show you how to do it. And there are so many free websites, free sources, free platforms available for you to practice these questions. There are some paid versions too. You can even pay a very small amount, and you can easily get the paid version, or you can use the free version. So using those free platforms, students can do the questions. And then you can send me those work. Then individually, I'll be evaluating those work with you. Now, for example, in listening, there's write from dictation, very important question type. It's contribute to the writing as well as listening. Now, I have 2 ways of doing that, only 2. There are 2 simple ways to do that. So I teach both ways. So as a student, you can use one of those ways. Now the challenge is you need to do this and show the work to me. And individually we need to discuss. So that's the evaluation part. And then you, of course, need to practice many questions before you do the exam. PTE grading is very complicated. It's a computer adaptive test. There's algorithm. So I've seen some students even try to study that. Now that is actually wasting time. As a teacher, now I have studied those and I have analyzed those, and from that, as a teacher, I have come to certain conclusions. If you do this, you can get these marks. From my classes, you don't have to understand the algorithms or how the scoring is done. because that is really not practical. Because in the exam, if you have done PTE, you know this, when you do the exam in the real exam setting, you have like 2 hours to cover all these exams, questions. It goes very fast and you don't have time to think too many things. For example, read aloud or repeat sentence, retell lecture, describe image, fill in the blanks. All these questions, you have very limited time. So your natural practical ability will be tested. There's no point memorizing lots of words because as an adult, it's very difficult for you to, in a very short period of time, to remember those words and use it in a practical way. In the real exam, what will happen? You will use your own knowledge, whatever comfortable for you. And that's more than enough. I've seen students getting 79 plus, 80 plus, close to 90 with basic simple approach, basic simple English. So usually 10 sessions are more than enough for most of the students. But if you need, you can even come to more than 15 or 20 sessions. Because in every session, I'm doing questions, I'm going through the questions. So as long as you get comfortable, you can get my help. And also duration of your preparation should be around 1 month or maximum 6 weeks. You don't need to prepare this for a long time. If you want to join my classes, you can call this number. You can text me, message me, or call directly. And immediately you can join this session. So thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you at the class. Thank you.